Please consider supporting our channel by liking this video and subscribing for more content. The Stoic virtue of discipline, exploring the role of self-discipline in personal growth and fulfillment. Stoicism is a philosophical school of thought that originated in ancient Greece and later became influential in the Roman Empire. It was founded by Zeno of Citium in the 3rd century BCE and developed by other philosophers such as Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius. Stoicism is primarily concerned with the pursuit of virtue and living a good life. It teaches that individuals should focus on what is within their control and be indifferent to things outside their control. According to Stoic philosophy, the key to living a happy and fulfilled life lies in developing inner tranquility and maintaining equanimity in the face of life's challenges. Central to Stoic teachings is the concept of virtue. The Stoics believe that virtue is the highest good and should be the ultimate aim of human life. They define virtue as living in accordance with reason and the natural order of the universe. Virtuous actions are those that align with wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of accepting the impermanence and unpredictability of life. The Stoics believe that suffering and adversity are inevitable aspects of human existence and that individuals should cultivate resilience and acceptance in the face of life's difficulties. One of the Stoic practices is negative visualization, which involves contemplating the loss of the things we value in order to cultivate gratitude and prepare ourselves for adversity. By envisioning the worst-case scenarios, individuals can develop a sense of detachment from external outcomes and appreciate what they have in the present moment. Another key aspect of Stoicism is the distinction between things that are within our control, such as our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, and things that are outside our control, such as external events and the actions of others. Stoics advocate focusing on what can be controlled and accepting with equanimity the things that cannot be controlled. Stoicism has had a lasting influence on Western thought and has found resonance in various fields, including psychology, cognitive behavioral therapy, and self-improvement. Its teachings continue to be studied and practiced by individuals seeking personal growth, resilience, and inner peace. In Stoicism, the term passions refers to intense emotions or disturbances that are generally considered to be detrimental to one's well-being and inner tranquility. The Stoics believe that passions are caused by false judgments and attachments to external things, which can lead to irrational and unproductive behaviors. Stoic philosophy classified various passions or emotions into different categories. Some of the commonly recognized Stoic passions include desire, or excess. Stoics recognize desire as a passion that arises from a perceived lack or deficiency. They believe that excessive desire for external things, such as wealth, fame, or pleasure, can lead to discontentment and a lack of inner peace. The Stoics emphasize the importance of aligning desires with reason and cultivating a sense of sufficiency. Fear, phobos. Fear is an emotion that arises from the anticipation of harm or danger. Stoics viewed fear as an irrational passion that often stems from an overestimation of the perceived threat. They taught that by aligning one's judgments with reason and developing courage, individuals can overcome excessive fear and maintain a sense of composure. Anger, orge. Anger is an intense emotional response to perceived injustice, insult, or frustration. Stoics regarded anger as a destructive passion that can cloud one's judgment and lead to impulsive and harmful actions. They advocated for cultivating emotional self-control and developing a mindset of forgiveness and understanding. Grief, lipi. Grief is a deep sorrow or sadness typically experienced in response to loss or separation. Stoics recognized grief as a natural human emotion but cautioned against excessive and prolonged mourning. They emphasized the importance of accepting the inevitability of loss and developing resilience in the face of adversity. The Stoics believe that passions arise from false or misguided judgments and attachments to external things. They taught that by cultivating wisdom, reason, and self-discipline, individuals can learn to recognize and regulate their passions. The goal was to achieve a state of inner tranquility and equanimity, free from the disruptive influence of excessive emotions. It's important to note that the Stoics did not advocate for suppressing all emotions entirely. They recognized that some emotions, such as love, compassion, and joy, can be experienced in a virtuous and balanced way. The key was to develop an understanding of one's emotional responses and ensure they align with reason and virtue. Cultivating resilience and acceptance in the face of adversity is an ongoing practice that can be developed through various techniques. Here are some practical ways to foster resilience and acceptance. 1. Mindfulness and self-awareness. Developing mindfulness and self-awareness allows you to observe your thoughts, emotions, and reactions without judgment. This awareness helps you recognize and accept your feelings in the face of adversity, allowing you to respond more effectively. 2. Reframing perspectives. Try to reframe your perspective on adversity by viewing challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable, approach them as chances to develop resilience and discover new strengths. 3. Stoic practices. Incorporate Stoic practices into your daily life, such as negative visualization. Reflect on potential challenges and visualize how you would handle them, preparing yourself mentally and emotionally for adversity. 4. Acceptance of what you cannot control. Recognize that there are aspects of life beyond your control and practice accepting them with equanimity. Let go of the need to control external events or the actions of others, focusing instead on how you respond to them. 5. Building a support network. Surround yourself with supportive and understanding individuals who can provide emotional support during difficult times. Sharing your thoughts and feelings with trusted friends or family members can help alleviate the burden of adversity. 6. Developing problem-solving skills. Resilience involves actively seeking solutions to problems rather than dwelling on them. Enhance your problem-solving skills by breaking down challenges into smaller, more manageable tasks and developing strategies to overcome them. 7. Self-care and self-compassion. Prioritize self-care activities that promote physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy and provide a sense of relaxation. Additionally, practice self-compassion by treating yourself with kindness and understanding during challenging times. 8. Cultivating gratitude. Regularly practice gratitude by acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of your life. This can help shift your focus from adversity to the things you are grateful for, fostering a more resilient and positive mindset. 9. Learning from setbacks. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Embrace the lessons they offer and use them to adapt and improve your approach in the future. 10. Seeking professional help if needed. If you find it challenging to cope with adversity on your own, consider seeking support from a mental health professional. They can provide guidance, tools, and techniques tailored to your specific circumstances. Remember that building resilience and acceptance takes time and practice. It's an ongoing journey of self-discovery and growth, but the efforts invested can lead to greater emotional well-being and the ability to navigate adversity with strength and grace. Stoicism offers several practices and techniques for managing emotions and cultivating resilience. Here are a few examples. A negative visualization. This practice involves deliberately imagining worst-case scenarios or the loss of something or someone we value. By contemplating these possibilities, Stoics believe that we can develop a sense of gratitude for what we have and reduce our attachment to external things. This exercise helps in preparing ourselves mentally for adversity and fosters an appreciation for the present moment. The dichotomy of control. As mentioned earlier, the concept of the dichotomy of control is central to Stoicism. It involves recognizing the difference between things that are within our control and those that are not. Stoics advise focusing our attention and energy on what we can control, such as our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, while accepting with equanimity the things beyond our control. By doing so, we can avoid unnecessary frustration and stress caused by trying to control the uncontrollable. See acceptance of fate. Stoicism emphasizes accepting the natural order of the universe and recognizing that certain events are beyond our control. This acceptance does not imply passivity or indifference but rather an understanding that we can influence our response to events, rather than the events themselves. By embracing the idea of fate and practicing acceptance, we can develop resilience in the face of adversity and maintain a sense of inner peace. Self-reflection and journaling. Stoics encourage self-reflection and journaling as tools for self-improvement and self-awareness. Keeping a journal allows individuals to examine their thoughts, behaviors, and emotions more objectively. By reflecting on experiences, one can identify patterns, gain insights, and make necessary adjustments to align their actions with Stoic principles. Preemptive virtuous action. Stoics believe that virtues such as kindness, courage, and justice should be practiced proactively rather than reactively. By consciously engaging in virtuous actions, individuals cultivate their character and develop resilience. For example, if one is facing a challenging situation, one can choose to act with kindness, fairness, and integrity, regardless of the circumstances. These practices are just a few examples of how Stoicism offers practical tools for managing emotions and cultivating resilience. Implementing these techniques requires consistent effort and personal reflection, but they can contribute to leading a more balanced and fulfilling life. Incorporating negative visualization into your daily routine can be a valuable practice for cultivating gratitude and resilience. Here's a step-by-step guide on how to incorporate it. 1. Set aside dedicated time. Choose a specific time in your day when you can devote a few minutes to negative visualization. It could be in the morning, during a break, or before going to bed. Consistency is key, so try to make it a daily habit. 2. Find a quiet and calm space. Find a quiet and comfortable space where you can sit or relax without distractions. This will allow you to focus and engage in the practice more effectively. 3. Reflect on potential losses. Start by reflecting on various aspects of your life that you tend to take for granted or that you highly value. It could be your relationships, health, possessions, career, or any other area of significance. Imagine what it would be like to lose or be without those things. 4. Visualize vividly. Engage your imagination and visualize the absence or loss of the things you reflected upon. Imagine the emotions, challenges, and changes that would arise as a result. Allow yourself to feel the impact of these losses emotionally. 5. Cultivate gratitude. After visualizing the potential losses, shift your focus to gratitude. Bring your attention back to the present moment and appreciate the things you have. Recognize the blessings and positive aspects of your life that you may have taken for granted before. 6. Reflect on impermanence. Remind yourself of the impermanent nature of things. Nothing lasts forever, and everything is subject to change. By recognizing the transitory nature of external circumstances, you can develop a sense of detachment and avoid excessive attachment or reliance on them for happiness. 7. Practice throughout the day. As you go about your daily activities, try to maintain an attitude of gratitude and an awareness of the potential impermanence of things. When faced with challenges or frustrations, remind yourself of the practice and the insights gained from it. Negative visualization is not about dwelling on negativity or inducing fear or anxiety. Instead, it's about gaining a deeper appreciation for the present moment and developing resilience by mentally preparing for adversity. Over time, this practice can help you become more grateful, resilient, and better equipped to navigate life's challenges. Help us reach a wider audience by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Your support goes a long way in helping us create more awesome videos.